It's okay, you can see me, right? Good morning, guys. So we will not do pranayama today. We got a good stretchy 60-minute sequence. So sit on Vajrasana today. Take deep breath. Breathe from your nose, breathe out from your back of your throat. Deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe from the belly, the chest, upper back. Breathe out. Hands on the chest, chin down. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjanam Shalakaya Chakshumilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurudeva Namah Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvina Vaditamaskuma Vikvesha Bhavahe Om Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Om with me. Come to your right, neck down. Set your intention, arrive at the mat. Dedicate your practice to yourself, someone. Leave behind everything and don't plan anything for future. This 60 minutes is your time. Clasp your hand in front of your chest. Take it front, take it up. Take it front, just again. Clasp, show your palms to the front, stretch your arms, take it up. Take it behind your ears, take it back, open your chest, again to the front. Shoulder openers, one more. Take it ahead. Show your palms to the ceiling, take your palms behind your ears, take your hand behind your ears, take it forward. One last. Up in the ceiling, push your crown. Put your right hand next to your right hip, lift the left hand up, and then walk your right hand, go towards the right, and then turn to the ceiling, side stretch. Keep stretching your arms. One more. Keep going deep into your stretch. Enjoy the side stretch. Push your hips to the heels. Come back to center. Take your left hand next to your left hip. Right hand lifts up. Walk your hand to the left side. Turn towards. Take your hand to the left side. Look to the ceiling. Right side stretch. Look towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Increasing the stretch. Come back to center. Rotate your neck. Change to the chest. Take it to the right side. Take it back. Back. Left side. Down. Right. Back. Left. Down. Right. Back. Left. Down. Right. Back. Left. Down. Other side. Left. Back. Right. Down. Breathe in to left. Back. Breathe out from your right. Very, very deep neck rotation. Last. Lift your right hand up and take your neck to the right side and then put your palm on the left side of your face. Put your left fingers down on the mat and take your head down by weight of your palms. This is left neck stretch, left side neck stretch. Keep taking your left finger to the mat and elongating the gap between your ears and the shoulders. Your hand is heavy and putting some weight on the left side of your face. Take your chin to the chest, 45 degrees. Last one. Release. Take your right hand to the left side and lift left hand up. Face is turning towards the left side. Use your left palm on your right face and pull your face to the left side. Right hand is on the ground, fingers on the ground, and use the weight of your palms to pull your face towards the left side. Gaze toward the ceiling. Three, four. Gently taking chin to the chest. 45-degree face still tilted towards the left side. Right fingers and the thumb both are on the ground. Elongated towards the right side to deeper stretch on your neck. Come back to center. Gently transition into your tabletop. Palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hip, and then quickly do a cat and cow to open our spine. Cow. Transition to cat. Bend your spine to cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Very gently place to hip rotation. Take your hips to your right, hips to your heels, left, front, right, heels, left, front, right, left, front, right, heels, left, front, reverse, left, heels, right, reverse, center, front, left, front, left, heels, right. Gradually transition into the downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, lift your hips, lift your knees. Your knees are bent. Your hip is guiding your back to the ceiling. Those heels are lifted. And you walk your dog. Take your left heel down, right heel down, left heel down, right heel down. Push the mat from your palms. All the 10 fingers are spread, pushing the mat. The palm is also grounded on the mat. Keep warming up your knees, your leg, your feet, your toes. The more we warm up, the more it gets easy for the stretching. Transition to your upward facing dog, back to downward facing dog. Flow, lift your heels up, and then with control, like a ripple, go to your upward facing dog. Again, lift your chest, lift your feet, and then ripple back to downward facing dog. One more, lift your heels, lift your hips, with control, ripple towards the front of the mat, and then gradually get into your upward facing dog. And then again, tuck your toes, lift your hips, lift your chest, and then go to the front. 1 minute of doing here. Grab your breath. Very deep breath. This is your resting position. 4, 5. Now come to the front and we quickly do our 4 Surya Namaskar. And stand tall. First, you lift your toes, drop the toes, lift your heels, drop your heels. Get a good grounding. Close your eyes, hands straight, shoulder open. Rotate your shoulder a couple of times, back and forth. Tuck your, lift your knees, tuck your hips. Then grab 1 or 2 breaths. Very, very slow. Lift your hands up. Bend back from the upper chest, pushing the hips forward. Fold forward from the front of the mat, front of the body. Take your left feet back, right feet back, right knee down. Left knee is 90 degrees. Lift your head up. Then transition into standing, straight hand up and back. Plant your hands, go to downward facing dog. plank. Ashtanga Namaskar. Lift your hips very high up and chest to the chin to the mat. Transition into Cobra. Push your mat from your toes, from your knees, and lift your chest up. Downward facing dog. Right feet to the feet your palms. Left feet next to right feet. Then fold forward. Hands up. Namaskar. On the left side, lift your head up, bend back. From the front, fold forward. Left leg go back, 1.5 feet. Left knee down. Plant your hand and lift up. Lift up and back. Keep pushing your hips to the mat and knee to the front and your arms to the back. Plant hand, downward facing dog. Plank. High plank. Now, Ashtanga Namaskar, plus your knee goes down, chest goes down, chin goes down, and lift your hip up. Glide towards Cobra. Up. Downward facing dog. Push your mat from the palm and from the heels. Left feet come forward, right feet come forward. Bring forward, fold forward. Knee may be bent, but try to put your palms next to your toes. And then you straighten your knees. Hands up. Excellent. Mindful Surya Namaskar. So let's go up and then bend back from the upper chest. The ankles push forward. With control, hands still in the front. Bend, fold forward. Your knee may be bent a bit. First, you take your palms next to your toes. Knees are still bent. And then slowly, you straighten your knees. Right feet go back. Right knee down. Push your weight hip down. Both hands are planted next to your toes. And move forward. Now lift up. Keep your hands palm together. Straight and then go back. Keep pushing your hip down. Arms down, downward facing dog. Push the back from the palm, from the heels. High plank. Knees, chest, and chin down, hips up. And then take your glide forwards as a cobra. Push your mat from your toes, from your knees, and from the palm, and lift your chest up. Down facing dog. Right leg coming to the palm. Left leg coming next to right feet. Again, same thing. Plant your palms next to your toes, knees are bent, and the head is in between your knees. Then you start straightening your knees. And up and back. The last one, arms together to your chest, arms go up, then arms go back, then back, upper back. From the front, bend forward, bend your knees, plant your palms next to your feet. And then once you plant it, with control, lift your knee, straight your knee, minute by minute. Stay here for a minute. Left leg go back, left knee down, left hip down, look forward. Now palm comes up and then bend back, push your right knee forward and left hip down. Palms, down facing dog, high plank, knees, chest, and chin down, hip up. Slide forward to cobra. Push your mat from your toes, from your knees and palms, and lift your chest up. Down facing dog. Your left knee come forward. Right knee come forward. Pull forward. And nuts. It's almost. Grab your breath. Get into a stretching position. First, you take your right feet, go towards the left side, and facing the right side of the wall, similar to what we did yesterday. Palms under your hand, wrist, hand on your hips, inverted feet. First, we go take it to Konasana. So stretch your hands up, move forward, and then you turn your left feet towards the front of the mat. Stretch your hands and then dip down. Both the legs are straight. Trikonasana. Don't dump your weight on your hand. Your hand could be loose. Lifting your both the hands are on top of each other like a straight line. Push the weight on the back feet and front feet evenly. Look towards the ceiling. The chest is parallel to the wall and your hands are in the same line. With control, lift up. Again, both the toes are behind the knees, facing the wall. This time you take your right toe to the back of the room. Then you stretch your right hand to the back of the room and then dip. With your left hand lifted up and right hand and left hand are one straight line. Both the knees are straight. Lifting up, open your chest to the ceiling. Both the heads are stacked on top of each other. There's a tendency that your left hip will go turn towards the right side, so push it back. Both the hands should be loose. It will be difficult to make it to the shin, but just as a balance, not as an anchor to put the weight. Come up. Now turn towards the front. Your left, lift your right heel, and then the lunge, and then put your knees down. So you put your knees down. So left knee on top of the left heel, right knee on the ground, hands on the both palms on the left knee straight. Push your hip down and bend your knee. Now with control, straighten your left knee up, left knee straight, pushing your hip back, and then lift your left toe. And then drop your hands. Take your head close to your knees. Take your chin to the front. Stretch your back. Keep stretching your arms. Keep stretching your upper back. Take your chin to the knees. Come out of this position. Again, straight and bend your left knee. The right hand, both the palms come inside your toes. And then you push your left hand, left palm to the left knee. Open the left knee with the left feet on the pinky side of your toes. Straighten your arms, both arms. So left arm is pushing the left knee straight. My toes have come up, so my feet is on the pinky side. And I'm turning, twisting towards my left. Keep twisting, gradually taking my gaze to the back of the room and pushing my hip down close to the mat. This is the left hip opener. Keep pushing the knee down, keep pushing the left knee down as much as intention with the knee next to the floor. Keep twisting your back. Look, you take a gaze to the back of the room. Enjoy the pose, don't resist, release everything. Gradually come back, feet on the ground, arms and flex your feet. And then we go to our down facing dog. Lift your knees up and go to down facing dog. With control, take your right feet in between your palms. Left knee down. With control, straighten your knee. Both the palms are next to your feet. Right feet, lift your toe up. Keep dipping your hip and straightening your feet. Lifting your toe up to the ceiling. Take your nose to the knee. Both the palms are planted. Then we come back. Bend both the hands inside your leg. And then with control, take your right arm to the right knee and push the right knee open up. With the toe, feet is on the pinky side, the outer edge of your feet. Push the knee out, dip your hip, and then with control, twist and look towards the back of the room. Every breath in, you push the knee down and your hip down. Very, very deep stretch. Keep pushing the knee to the floor. Intention is to put the right knee to the floor. Back, and then with control, go back to your down facing dog. Walk it up. This time you take your right and left feet outside your palm for our lizard. Palms are planted on the mat. My left feet is next to my left palm. Push my knee down and go back and forth just so that you keep extending your lateral right feet back. At this position, keep dipping, take your chest down. See how deep can you go. Stay here for a second, get to comfort, and take your right elbow down, left palm down. Keep extending your chest, looking forward. Take this position, enjoy the pose. Keep pushing your hips down. And afterwards, you can take your left elbow down as well. I'm going to be in this position for 5 minutes. Keep pushing your hip down and extending your chest. Come back, stay in the same position. And this time, we're going to bend our back knee, which is my right knee, and taking the heel too close to my hips. So in order to do that, I'm going to swing open my left hand from the side, hold my toes or ankle, and pull my knee, and pull my toe to come close to my butt. You can do here. If it's too much on the knee, put a towel under the knee. Then keep leaning forward and keep pulling the knee, your ankle or your toe, so that your hip and your toes are connected. Hip and your other heels are connected. You're leaning forward, keep leaning forward. Enjoy this pose. If this is not enough, take your elbow down. Lean forward. With intention, take your head down to the mat. One. No pressure on your lower back or upper back. It's all about the quads, high. Come back. Release your toes, your feet. And now take your left feet back to reach your left knee, and then extend it. With the knees down, we quickly come to our Ashtanga Namaskar. Chest up. Again, same position. This time I'm going to take my right feet in between your arms. Right between palms. Put the palms inside. Take my right leg outside. Stretch. Keep pushing your hips down. Get you here. And with control, first you take your left elbow down, with your chest, keep stretching the quads. And with control, take your right elbow down, keep leaning forward. So you can take your head down to the mat. Back. This time you bend your back knee and you swing your right hand out to hold the left ankle or toe. Keep pulling the toe so that your heels and your hips at one position. You can be here, or you can take your left knee down, elbow down. Keep pulling your no pressure in the lower back or upper back. It's all about your quads. Keep dipping down, pulling your toes so that the heels and hips are touching. Gradually come back. Knees, both the knees next to each other. And just quickly take a Tanga Namaskar. Slide open. And then down. Now our very well awaited get into our frog pose. So take it towel, keep it at any side, in front or back, I think in the side. So I'm going to fold my mat and take my other side. And then first I will come to a tabletop. Yes, with my one knee on the towel, other knee on the mat. Then I will ensure that my heels and my knee are on line. So that means I have to open my toes sideways. And then I will put my elbow on the mat, outside the mat on the ground. So this is kind of the starting position. You can be here. Then slowly push your knees sideways on the towel. The towel is sliding, ensuring that my heels and my knees are in one line. There's a tendency that your heel will come inside, so take it out and then keep opening your hips with your elbow on the ground, so there's like your chest is lifted. Every time you breathe in, you push your towel to the outside. The intention is that at some point in time, your hips should be on the line. So this is kind of lazy frog. Doesn't want to stretch. Push your heels to the mat, and then you spread your knees outside. If nothing is happening, then push your hips 3 inches back. Because if you come forward, then it gets easy. So naturally, frog pose is not easy. It's a hip opener. So then keep push your hip back 3 inches. Yeah, stay in this pose. Take your focus on the inner thighs. Relax them, release them. Push your hip back inch further. And once you reach there, stretch your feet from actually 1 inch wider. Push your heels to the mat. Heels and knees are in one line. Again, take your focus on your elbow are very strongly planted on the mat. Push your heels 1 inch back again. Keep coming forward. Focus on your hips. Release any tension in your hips. When you find it gets easier, then push your knee another inch out. Let go of any block that you have, either on your knees or on your hips or on your core. Just surrender. In your mind, keep pushing your hip back, keep pushing your heels down. Very, very energetic pose for your lower back and your hip. If nothing is happening, keep pushing your knees sideways, millimeter by millimeter. In out position, count 5. Keep pushing your hips back. Keep releasing any lock. 3, 4, 5. And gradually come slide forward without changing anything on your feet. Just move forward, getting out of this pose, but not letting go of the spread of my knees and my feet. And then I gradually come on the belly. Feet are still V. Feet are still wide. Take your hands next to your chest, and then just lift your chest like 6 inches. Still pushing the feet. Now gradually get out of it. So first you bring your feet next to each other, and then shake your hips. Left, right, right. Left and right, left and right. Lift your knees, lift your toes, do a windscreen. If you're outside your mat, come back to your mat. Take the mat, go straight. The mat. And again, lie down on your mat, on your back, on your belly, on your chest. And then, like this. That was solid opener. Now that we did a lot of work on our leg and on our hips, it's time to do something on our shoulder and upper body. Now, lie straight on your belly, on your chest. And then you stretch both the arms sideways. So your right palm and right palm are both on the like the position of a T. Then what you do is that you swing your right palm to face the ceiling with the pinky finger towards the front and the thumbs at the back of the room. So now lift your right hand up, left hand up, and then you start holding, turning from the left side, and then eventually you bend, you move the knees, both the feet are on the ground, and you hold your right palm with the left palm facing towards the left side, move the knee to the front. You see the shoulder opener, you press and this is happening. Your face may lift, which is all fine. This is a deep stretch on your shoulders. If this is happening, you can just move your butt 3 to 6 inches towards the left side, so that both the butt is on the ground. Both the heels on the ground, knees are facing to the ceiling. Both the butts on the ground. The face may be lifted or to be down. You're holding your hand behind your back. Both the hands are on the right side. this has happened, it's very easy. Then can you take your left knee towards your right side? So the knee which are facing the ceiling, then those both leg knees can bend a little bit towards the right side. You get a bigger twist on your hips and a deeper stretch on your shoulders. Come back. Again, release your hands. Left hand swings from the top. Go to the left side. You're back on your belly. Your right shoulder is deeply stretched. We have counted as well, so don't worry. Again, this time we're going to make our left arm facing the ceiling, with the left fingers toward the front and the left thumb facing the back of the room. Then I'm going to turn from my right side, take my right hand up, and then somehow trying to grab hold of both the palms together on the back. I can be here. If this is what is required today, if you want to challenge yourself, you bend both the knees and then let the knees face to the ceiling. And your chest is still facing towards the right. If this is okay, stay here. If you want to put a little bit more, slide your hips toward the right side so that both the hips are on the mat. A deeper stretch on your shoulders. If you really want to get your hips at the ground, put both the knees to turn towards the left side. A deeper twist on your lower back and the shoulder. So this is for your chest, for your shoulders, and spinal twist. Enjoy this pose. Keep taking the knees to the side, left side. Come back, slowly, slowly, slowly. Turn back. And again, your chest on the mat. Your chin is on the mat. Now the counterbalance for this is you take your right hand in the front and then take your right hand across your face, go towards the left. So it's like a catchy, it's like a scissor. The same left hand comes to the front on the top of my right shoulders, and then it goes across the right side. So I'm putting my neck in the scissor position of my hands, and I'm pushing both the hands come as close as possible to the back of the room. This is the counter of the shoulder openers, where both the shoulders are coming very, very close to each other. Hands are crisscross. And intention is to keep pulling my hand parallel to the mat, not with scissors that is crisscross. When you are in this position, try to push both the hips on the mat because there's a tendency that one hip would lift in the other to balance. Push your toes to the ground. Breathe deep and strong. More. Now, without changing anything, take your hand which is below, underneath, take it out. Which in my case is my right hand which is underneath. I'm taking it out and then take it back to the front. So it's just crisscross on the other side. One side is different than the other. This is our shoulder spread, shoulder stretch. Surrender your body, lift your weight, help you to take your shoulders down, close to each other. Keep pulling. Release. Keep your hand by your side, next to your hips, and then stretch your hands. Look towards the right, look towards the left, look towards the right, look to the left. And now we will do a little bit of our lower back and the mid back stretch. So we go to bow pose, Dhanurasana. So the Dhanurasana is that first you take your toes together, first you take your knees out, and once your knee and the feet is out, then you bend your knee, you bring both the toes next to each other, and then try to grab both the ankles from the hand. You could be here today, and once you get this grab, then you can pull your ankle up, and along with that you find the chest also opens. It depends upon what you feel good today. You could be simply pulling your ankle from your feet, and then just here is good. You can lift your ankles, knees up, look up. Keep pulling the ankle to get this good grip. Lift your knee up, lift your knee up, you open the chest. Drop it down. Release it, shake your palms on the left and the right, and the left and the right. Left and right, right. Then to the counter. So turn and then get back on your back. Get back on your back. Head facing front. Grab your tailbone to the mat. Get it massage. The counter to this bridge. So we do regularly the bridge. If the beat pose, the chakrasana is in your practice, go ahead and do it. On go to beat, usual stuff. Hold your heels from your hand. Get a good solid grounding. Lift your toes and then drop it. Shoulders drop it. And with control, with breath, lift your hips up. Keep lifting and moving your shoulders underneath your body, wiggle it in your body. Once you land in this position, then you start lifting your core and the hip area. Back up, your waist up. The drill here is that you bring your chest to the chin and not chin to the chest. So every time keep lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go vertebra by vertebra. Take it down, take it down, take it down. And then we do our spinal twist. So this time we will do spinal twist with Garudasana position. So bend both the knees in the chest on the chest. Take your right feet, right knee on top of the left. Stack it up. Once you are here, you can be here. Keep pushing against each other. If you go a little bit more left, then you take your right toe underneath and behind the ankle. So you get a Garudasana position. And with this Garudasana position, you turn towards the left because the right high on the top of left. And then you take it down and then look towards your left, to the right. So your knees is towards the left and your face is towards the right. Keep pulling your knees close to your arms to get a deeper stretch. At the same time, pushing the shoulders down. Release anything that we have done so far on our lower back, on our chest, on our knees, back on the center, down, or the other way. Bend your knees, knee facing towards the ceiling. Stand by left knee, left knee stacked up against the right, and then pushing my left toe to go underneath my right ankle. Need to come close to the chest, and then take it towards the right side, and then towards left. Internal organs are twisted, releasing any tension, any massages, helps your digestive system, helps your kidney function, brings mobility to the spine, mobility to the lower back. The Virasana position gives releases the knees. We did a lot of work on our thighs today, so thighs are feeling a little bit relaxed here. With every breath in, you increase the weight of the body. You get down, you sink a bit more. With every sinking, you can find the uterus gets better and better. Go back to the center, and then open your mouth. And with control, just transition into your Savasana. Find a deep stretch on your legs, on your back, on your chest, on the shoulders, on the neck. We did a full body stretch today. In your arms, but with the shoulders. Stretch your hands on the side. Look towards the left, look towards the right, release any tension on your neck. Take your focus on your toes. The toes are completely relaxed. Let go of anything. Toes, as soon as they get relaxed, they open up towards the side. You can focus on your ankles. Ankles are heavy, your knees are completely relaxed, not blocking anything. Take out the arch of the lower back. Push your hip down. Let your head become heavy. The shoulder blades are pushing against the mat. Forearms, your wrists, your fingers are curled. Close your eyes, rotate your eyes inside, your eyes are closed inside your eye socket. Take your vision to the front of the room, to the left of the room. Rotate your eyeballs to the back of the room. Just do a few eye rotation inside. Just take the vision to the right, top, the left, the down, the reverse direction. Eye inside. You get into your Shavasana. Next, get your breathing normal between nose and nose. Very, very gentle, quiet, without hearing anything happening on your breath. Body is getting heavier and sinking more and more to the back, more and more to the earth. Wriggle your toes, wriggle your finger. Bring your toes next to each other. Stretch your hand behind on top of your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring both the knees to your chest. Get into this Paramuktasana or back. Take it back to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, massage. And then turn towards your front, towards the right. And then with control, gradually come to the front of the mat. Sit in the most comfortable position. Palms to your chest. Om Sarvesha Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesha Mangalam Bhavatu Sarvesha Purnam Bhavatu Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Look at your third eye. Open eyes. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Good, wonderful day. And you feel good, relaxed, and well rested, well stretched. Exactly, that's what the doctor ordered today. So, guys, all good?
All good.
Perfect. That's what we needed. I hope you guys were not overstretched or understretched.
No, we were just fine.
Perfect. So getting there. Shashi, you good?
Yeah, all good.
Anil? Anil bhai? Anil bhai mute है हाँ भाई क्या
ले गया था तेरा
है
तेरा कैमरा ही बंद हो गया
तेरा कैमरा बंद हो गया
I think everyone's camera
No.
everyone's camera is off now.
Not only you
Anil,
bhai.
Anil, we can see everyone. I think it's a problem at your end.
Sharad, Jayasri,
As long as you're good.
your
Yeah.
camera is frozen.
My camera is frozen. तेरा कर भी है भाई.
Anil, we could see
नहीं,
everyone.
मेरी
I
है.
think.
नहीं,
See everybody.